What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and we're back with another Madden simulation for the upcoming 2022-23 NFL season. Pittsburgh Steelers are up next. We are using updated rosters from last year's Madden game, and we will start off with a game against the Bengals. Division game to start off the season. Bengals with a touchdown there to go up 21-7. Steelers trying to come back, and we did put Kenny Pickett in as a quarterback. Always like to put the youngsters in there. That's usually how I do it, unless there's like a for sure veteran starter going to be there. But anyways, 21-14 there. A stop on defense going to get Pittsburgh the ball back. And here is that rookie, Kenny Pickett, completing a pass, but short of the first down. And then the Bengals pick up a first down. They're able to run the clock out, and they get the win in this one, 21-14. We've already done the Bengals. We've already done the Ravens. If you missed those two teams, go back and check them out. We'll be doing the Browns next as we wrap up the division. But the next game is against the Patriots, 20-6. Patriots on top. They would add to that lead with a touchdown here. Actually, a roughing the passer penalty. So, yeah, the Patriots win it pretty big here. So the Steelers on off to a good start, 0-2. They'll go on the road for their next game against the Browns, 21-13. Pickett off his back foot, kind of just launching it to the end zone, and then a spectacular catch for the touchdown. And that would kind of allow them to pull away, so they win it. Big win there to get their first win of the season. Up next, they will play the Jets, 14-13. Jets on top, looking to add to their lead. That is going to be intercepted. Steelers defense coming up with a big play. It's a pick six. No one even going to come close to him. And that will give the Steelers the lead. This was a great game. So they're up 19-14. Later on, Pickett going to take a shot to the end zone. That is caught for the touchdown. And they're up 26-14. Jets, though, trying to come back. Still some time. And they're going to get a touchdown. So they pull within one score, 26-21 the score. Steelers need a first down. They can end the game with a first down here. And they're not going to get it. Actually, yes. No, he was out of bounds. So then the Jets come down. They score the touchdown with just a few seconds left. So now just 7 seconds, fourth down. Pickett is going to launch it down the field. It's tipped up in the air, but they call pass interference on the play. That means Pittsburgh gets the ball all the way down there. They have a chance to kick the field goal for the win, and that's exactly what they do. A dramatic finish here. 29-27 the final score, and the Steelers improved to 2-2 on the season, going on the road for their next game against the Bills. 14-13. Buffalo going to take the lead of that touchdown run. They'll go for two, try to make it a 7-point game, but they don't get the 2-point conversion. So Pittsburgh gets a stop, 19-14. Here's Pickett on third down and 24 going to the end zone, and he throws it for a touchdown. So it's 20-19, Pittsburgh on top. Bills with it. They get into field goal range, and with just a few seconds left, they kick the game-winning field goal, which is good. And Buffalo will win it 22-20. Tough loss there for the Steelers as they drop to 2-3 on the season. Next game against the Bucs. This one really was not close. The Bucs with a touchdown run to add to their lead. They wind up pulling away in this one, 34-10 the final score. 2-4 the record now for for Pittsburgh after the loss to Tampa Bay. Moving on to a road game against the Dolphins, 17-14. We're in the fourth quarter. Pickett taking a shot to the end zone, and what a catch. He keeps his feet in bounds. They add to their lead, so it's now 24-14. Dolphins trying to get a big punt return to get back in the game. Instead, it's a fumble, and they're going to take it all the way back. It's a scoop and score, and the Steelers really kind of pulling away at this point, but the Dolphins didn't go away. They kick a field goal here to make it a 7-point game, but they had to get a stop on that play, and they couldn't get the stop. Pittsburgh would run the clock out as they improved to 3-4. So kind of an up-and-down start to the season. Their next game is going to be on the road at the Eagles. 20-16. Eagles down in this game, but they changed that quickly. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown run, and then a field goal from Pittsburgh ties it up at 23. Next drive for the Eagles. Hurts trying to pick up a first down. He is stopped just short. So the Steelers will have a chance to take the lead. Pickett completes that pass inside the 40-yard line. They are on the move. They wind up getting stopped, but they're in field goal range, so it's now a 26-23 game. Now the Eagles with it. Hurts taking a shot deep down the field, and it is caught. Yes, it is caught, but they could not get down the field in time. They were not able to spike it. I think that was a Madden glitch because there was a lot of time. I think in real life you would have been able to get down there and spike it. But it is what it is, and that will go in the favor of the Steelers as they improve to 4-4. Next game is against the Saints, 27-20. Saints on top, but the Steelers looking to tie it up. And they would with that touchdown pass with just a few seconds remaining. We go to overtime now. Third down, Steelers trying to convert. They cannot. Saints, third down, their turn, trying to convert. They would, and this is probably going to get them into field goal range. There goes Alvin Kamara around the right side, and he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. A chance to win the game here. And he fumbles the football. Just kick the field goal. Why not just kick the field goal? Instead, they turn it over, and the Steelers now have a chance to win it. Of course, next score wins. A field goal will win the game. Touchdown obviously would win it as well, but they get stopped on third down. So now the Saints have it. It's third down for them. Jameis Winston running around, completes it short of the first down. Time winding down here in overtime. Could we possibly have a tie? Kenny Pickett going to load up and throw deep down the field. Just a jump ball. It's caught. Missed tackle. He's loose. It's a touchdown, and the Steelers will win it in overtime. 33-27. What a game that was as they improved to 5-4. Next game at home against the Bengals. 27-17. Cincinnati trying to come back. Makes it 27-24. Can Pittsburgh answer back? Pickett to throw. He is going to be taken down. Fumble on the play. They are stopped. I think they got it back, but they are stopped. So now Cincinnati has a chance. Inside the 50. Into field goal range. Trying to force overtime. This will be a pretty long field goal. Here we go. It's up, and it's good. We are tied, so we're going to go to overtime. Under 12 minutes to play here in the overtime. Steelers have it, and they get stopped. So they'll try the long field goal. This kick is up, and it's good. So they're up 30-27 now. The Bengals have it. Burrow running around. Fumbles the football. It's on the ground. It's picked up. And the Steelers, they're going to take it all the way back. It's a touchdown, and that will win the game. And it's that rare two-score win in overtime. You don't see that very often, but that's what happens here. And the Steelers will be 6-4 now, looking pretty good. Trying to make a run at the playoffs, it looks like. 28-16, they're on top here against the Colts. They get a touchdown there. The Colts get a touchdown. So they pull within 5 points, and then later they're going to take the lead. So it's 29-28. Next drive for the Colts. They fumble the football, and the Steelers will pick it up, and I guess he's down. They stopped the play there. But a big turnover there. They had a chance to add to their lead. Now Pittsburgh has a chance to take the lead back. Pickett rolling, throwing deep down the field. Caught around the 5-yard line. And the kick is up, and it is good. So no touchdown, but they get the field goal. Now a 2-point game. A minute and a half to play. Indianapolis with it. They get stopped. That was actually, I think, intercepted. And the Steelers will win it 31-29. They're up to 7-4. So a kind of a shaky start to the season. But they are looking good now. 14-10. The score here against the Falcons. The Falcons will take the lead 17-14. Pittsburgh trying to get the lead back. Instead, they fumble, and the Falcons will pick it up. And it's another. We've seen a lot of scoop and score touchdowns and pick sixes on these simulations, and that's going to win it for the Falcons. 24-14, the final score, as they will fall on this one. So 7-5. Next game is back in the division against the Ravens. 24-21. Steelers with a field goal to make it 24-24. Under 9 minutes in the ball game. Ravens on 3rd down and 5. Jackson throws it out to the right. It's intercepted. Just talked about it. Defensive touchdowns, big on these simulations, but they actually don't take it all the way back this time. But they will have a chance for a touchdown, and that's what they'll get on the ground. So the Steelers have a 31-24 lead. 4th down and inches. Ravens trying to keep their drive alive. 2 minutes to go, and they get stuffed. Pittsburgh comes up with a stop, and that would win them the game. They kicked a field goal after that, so they wound up winning by 10, 34-24. The final in this one, as they're 8-5, looking pretty good. Next game against Carolina, 24-13 Steelers. Going to make it a 2-touchdown lead here, so it's 27-13. Panthers, not a lot of time, so they need a big play in the special teams. Can they run it back? Well, no. Instead, it's a fumble, big hit on the play, and the Steelers going to take it all the way back for the touchdown. 34-20, the final score here. Pittsburgh 9-5, and again, looking pretty good for a playoff spot. I think another win would almost guarantee them to get in. They'll see if they can get it here against the Raiders. 31-24, a touchdown there makes it 38-24. Now 38-27. Make it 45-27. And the Steelers will take care of business. 52-41, the final. 10-5, the record here for the Steelers. 13-3, Ravens on top. They get a touchdown to add to their lead as they kind of pull away in this one. Steelers not going to go away. They get a touchdown here on the ground. 20-10. Pickett on 4th down, trying to keep this game alive. He's not going to be able to do it. The Ravens will win this one, and the Steelers will now be 10-6. But still, I think that 10th win probably gets you in the playoffs. Let's see if they can get number 11. Next game is against the Browns, 21-20. Cleveland with it, and a touchdown there to add to their lead, 28-20. And then a big stop for the Browns. They stop the Steelers, and that would get them the win. So a 10-7 record for the Steelers, pretty good year, and probably enough to get them in the playoffs.